Hi everyone, I'm Mina Angelfire, and welcome back, explorers, to Exploring the Multiverse. This is my little Let's Play series for all the random games I might be interested in playing. So, I think, with all things said, got all set up, oh yeah, that one portal is now, there's no bridge to it. Oh well, must still be being built. And there's an airship. I think I'll captain that instead. But time for us to jump through the world portal and see what's waiting for us on the other side. Now that we are through the world portal, we find ourselves in the world of Dungeon Fighter Online. So, we're going to take a look at the characters before making a character of our own. And I'm going to take my time on this, so please be patient before we get into actual gameplay. So, the first thing I'm going to tell you is the character I create will be called Lady Amena, because I always, for my videos, I always put by Lady Amena, so it makes sense. So create. The Hitman is an agent, or agent is an Empyrean agent who specializes in guns and swords. This is them. So I'm guessing, depending on a few things, we have the agent is a big boss, goes to Godfather, and the music, I apologize, decided to quit on us. Okay, the secret agent, uses quick and sophisticated techniques to slaughter enemies. Awakening. Level 50 is Enforcer, level 75 is Executioner. The Troubleshooter is a mercenary who uses heavy swords, shotgun, and bombs to dominate the battlefield. Awakening level 50 is Wildcard. Level 75 is Renegade. Specialist utilizes the core energy to neutralize enemies. Awakening level 50 Core Master and level 75 Pathfinder. Now, each of these are a different route for your character. And we'll go to the next one, which is the priest, or rather female priest. A priest who follows the teachings of the divine and continuously trains to protect her allies. Okay. Alright. The priest is the crusader. First awakening is evangelist. And 75 seraphs. The Inquisitor is a cruel cleric who punishes enemies in accordance to the religious dogma. 50 Hellkite, 75 Inferno. The Shaman one, a priest who utilizes Rosary Amulet and the power of the Divine Dragon to fight away evil. Awakening, Oracle, 75 Divinaris, I think. Yeah, Divinaris. And the Mistress. Ooh. Mistress, a priest who tempts evil with the power of the original sin. Awakening, level 50, Sin Slayer. Level 75, Redeemer. Interesting. So, technically, I should be having 4 different female priests. And the other thing is the Crusader is beginner, Inquisitor is intermediate, Shaman, beginner, Mistress, intermediate. So that's nice to know. Next one, Demonic Lancer, an Imperial Knight who utilizes the destructive strength of the Demonic Lance. Okay, so he is automatically an intermediate. Oh, Agent is going to be a beginner. Priest, also beginner. If I were to do I wonder if I did that, just priest, and didn't choose Crusader, Inquisitor, Shaman, Mistress, what would happen? But either way, we will go over here. Okay. The Vanguard, a cruel and fierce demonic lancer that annihilates their foes with sheer brutality. Awakening 50 Revenant. Awakening 275 Warlord. Skirmisher, a demonic lancer whose unrivaled mastery of the demonic lance brings utter devastation to their adversaries. Level 50, Awakening, a Highlander. Awakening level 75, Durandal, whatever that is. Dragoon, a monster hunter who uses serpent lances. Awakening level 50, Leviathan. And level 75, Deimos, which is the second awakening. Or, no, first awakening. And then, Impaler, a lancer who combines javelin throwing skills with demonic lances. Awakening info, level 50, Abaddon, level 75, Erebus. Okay, so here's the Slayer, a swordsman who suppresses enemy with sword skills and powers of demon and powers or demon dwelling within his hand. Ouch. Blademaster, a slayer who refuses his destiny and ignores his demons so as to focus on mastering his training in swordsmanship. Awakening 50, the Grand Master. Level 55, Omniblade. Oh, Soulbender. Ooh, yikes. A slayer who spent much time studying the demon possessing his arm and has learned how to better manipulate the dark energies within him. granting him terrifying powers. Awakening, level 50, Soul Reaper. Level 75, Dark Lord. Okay, Berserker. Ooh, that one looks worse. Yielding to demonic possession, this Slayer taps into an otherworldly rage capable of a wide range of vicious attacks, which ultimately compromises his own health. Ooh, Awakening 50. Hellbringer, level 75. Blood Evil. And then Asura. A slayer who chooses to become blind to obtain powers of waves utilizes mighty wave auras to crush his enemy. Awakening, level 50. Silent Eye. Level 75. Indra. I'm hoping the female slayer is a little bit better. Okay. Slayer dominates her enemies with blade and strength of Majin imbued in her arm. Swordmaster utilizes blade dance technique with magical powers to dominate enemies. Awakening, level Noblesse. Level 75, Majesty. Okay. Dark Templar. Absorb enemy souls through the power of Usur, a magic knight who moves freely under her shadows to attack enemies. That does sound a lot better. Awakening, Dark Empress. Level 75, Nemesis. Demon Slayer. Utilizes directly or infuses her sword with power of Majin to attack distant enemies with various skills. Awakening level 50, Demon Bane. And level 75, Dicide. Okay. Vagabond suppresses the power of metastasis energy as she focuses only on battle through her abilities. And Duelist is 50 and 75 Blade Dancer. Gunner. An Empyrean who uses guns to suppress enemies at long range. Ranger. A lone survivor from the Lawless District who has fancy kick moves and revolver skills. Level 50 Desperado and level 75 Raven. Launcher. A bombardier who can provide massive fire support on a wide area through utilizing heavy firearms. Awakening 50 Wrecking Ball and Awakening 75 Destroyer. Ooh, Mechanic. A technician who builds robots and machineries for battle support. Level 50 Awakening Mechanist and level 75 Awakening Prime. Spitfire, a technician who handles ammunitions and grenades professionally and backups the battle with calling snipers. Awakening 50 General and Awakening 75 Marshal. Oh, nice. Here comes the gunner. Female gunner. An Empyrean who uses guns to suppress enemies at long range. Now, this might be the same. Ooh, Marshals Marshals who passed harsh Imperial training program attacks enemies with fancy kick moves and revolver skills. Awakening 50 Vladia and 75 Crimson Rose. Launcher, a bombardier who can provide massive fire support on wide area through utilizing heavy firearms. Demolitionist is 50 and Stormbringer is 75. Slightly different, but not by much. And their awakenings are different. A technician who builds robots and machineries for battle support. Awakening, level 50, Metal Heart. Level 75, Optimus. Okay. She is the Optimus, the male one is the Prime. I just got it. I don't know if that's what they intended, a little Easter egg for fans of Transformers, but it took me a while to notice it. A tactician, the female gunner, a tactician who handles ammunitions and grenades professionally and backups that battle with calling snipers. And her awakenings are 50 Valkyria and 75 Freya, which are from Norse mythology. Okay, so the mage. Oh, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? A little boy from Pandemonium who uses mystical magic. Okay, Elemental Bomber. A magician who performs destructive elemental bombardment using unlimited power of the abyss. Awakening, level 50, Warlock, level 75, Oblivion. Glacial Master, a magician who draws full potentials of water element, transform ices into lethal weapons, and using it at close combat. Awakening 50, Hellfreezer, and 75, Eternal. Ooh, Blood Mage. A mage who uses blood as the source of his power. Ooh, ouch. Awakening. Level 50, Bloodseeker. Level 75, Vampire Lord. Swift Master. A mage who controls the power of the wind. Tempest is 50 and Ilos is level 75 for the second awakening. Dimension Walker. A mage who understands the secrets of the other dimension. Awakening. Level 50, Divergent. Level 75, Ascendant. Let's see how this cutie stacks up. A little girl from Pandemonium who uses mystical magic. That makes sense. Elementalist. An elemental specialist who maximizes potential of 4 elements, casts destructive magic on wide area. And level 50, Archmage. Level 75, Overmind. Summoner. A magician who is bound with spirits. Summons an army of elementals and monsters. Okay. Awakening, level 50, Lunar Empress. Level 75, Eclipse. Alright, Battle Mage. An agile melee assaulter who uses poles and spears along with chasers, temples, enemies with rapid and powerful strikes through the unique battle style. Level 50, Bellatrix. Level 75, Astarte. Oh, I know where that's coming from. And, oh, she is so cute. A brilliant magician who conjures familiars with alchemy, controls arcane machineries created by witchcrafts. And Awakening 50, Trickster, and 75, Genie Whiz. I like that. Here comes night. A brave girl who wields a sword and a shield travels between dimensions and battleground. Elven Knight, an elf who uses powers given by the nature protects the allies with shields. Level 50, Peacemaker. Level 75, Gaia. Chaos, a half-demon who conjures demons from hell. Ooh. Awakening, level 50, Demon Queen. And level 75, Demon God. Okay. She's on our side, right? Lightbringer, a faithful guardian of the light. Awakening, Archangel, and level 75, Savior. A knight who fights alongside dragons in combat. Awakening, Braveheart. And 75, Dreadnought. Oh yeah. There are little Easter eggs if you know where to look. Next one is the fighter. A bare-hand brawler who is determined to train himself to the limit. Nen Master, a quick fighter who has a strong aspiration for greater power, resulting him to exchange his life with power on Nen. Level 50, Radiant Lion. Level 75, Nen Emperor. Striker, an orthodox fighter who stood the test of time for training him or herself. Awaken the true powers of martial arts. Awakening, level 50, Dragon Fist. Level 75, Tyrant. Brawler, a fighter who utilizes various stats anomaly, focuses onto practical martial arts. Level 50, Rampager, and level 75, Hades. Grappler, there we go. A sole specialist of close-ranged combat among the fighters who learn various grappling skills. Level 50, Juggernaut. Level 75, Titan. And we are going to be looking at the female fighter. Now, her description is the exact same as the male fighter. And let's see, Nemaster, a fighter who withdraws power from invisible Nen, which streams around her body. And awakenings are Blazing Flower and Nen Empress. Striker, an orthodox fighter who stood the test of time for training herself, awakened the true powers of martial arts. Level 50 Champion, and level 75 Kaiser. Brawler, a fighter who utilizes various status anomaly, focuses onto practical martial arts. Hellcat is level 50 and level 75 is Black Widow. Next one is the Grappler. A sole specialist of close-range combat among the fighters who learned various grappling skills. And her awakening is Dervish at 50 and Ultimate Dive at level 75. Which brings us to the last two character selections. We have the Male Priest. His Crusader, a specialized protector who is blessed with power of God, heals allies and crushes the evils with the divine powers. Awakening, level 50. Paladin, level 75. Saint. Monk, a priest who has abilities to deliver fast and furious attacks with fist drives and a giant weapon to help allies. Awakening 50 Templar, and level 75 is Justice. A priest who studied Exorcist is a priest who studied charms of Suju, utilizes giant weapons and charms to attack wide area in various ways. He is at level 50, his awakening is Hyperion. His final awakening is at level 75, Draconid. And then we have Avenger. The priest who gained power from the Ozma after regaining sanity from becoming an imposter. Strikes the enemy with demonic powers and also capable of transforming into a devil. Awakening, Doom Guardian, level 75. His second awakening is Immortal. Alright. So, they're good, but they... never mind on that. Okay. We finally go to the Thief, a dark elf agent who delivers critical strikes with swift and rapid movement. And let's take a look at Rogue, an agent from the Dark Elf Court who strikes viciously with daggers and twin swords, capable of attacking enemies in midair through various aerial moves. Her first awakening in this one is Silver Moon at level 50, and second awakening, Elcone at level 75. Okay, the Necromancer, a dark elf necromancer who conjures soul to weaken the enemies, possess mighty spirits for devastating attacks. Her first awakening is Defiler, and her second awakening is Thanatos. Okay. Kunoichi, I think? A thief who handles long-range weapons such as chakra weapon and specializes on shonen's ninja techniques. Awakening. Level 50, Izunai and level 75 is Shiranui. And I'm probably mispronouncing it. Next one is Shadow Dancer, a thief who mastered the assassination technique to slay enemies from behind. Awakening level 50 is Nightmare, and level 75 is Grim Reaper. Oh, okay. Okay, so if I were you, I wouldn't touch the thief until I got to the expert level. So this is one of those things where you want to make multiple characters. But we'll go back to her. I'm going to end this episode here and leave you all with this. If you have been enjoying my content, please feel free to leave a like and or subscribe. You can also leave a comment down below in the comment section. And as always, be true to you. Amena Angelfire, signing out.
Like a Hellcat.